Hi Aquarius, this is going to be a reading for the second half of March. I'm using the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And we'll pull an oracle card first and then I'll do a tarot spread. Please give us messages for Aquarius for the second half of March. These cards are beautiful but big. Aquarius. You have number 30, Hold On To Me. I love these paintings. She's riding it's either a buffalo, a bull, or a yak. I think it might be a yak. And this little kid is swinging off her arm. So number 30 says, hold on to me. Okay, so these messages are really long, so I'm just going to read the first paragraph here, and then I'll screenshot the rest of the message. Actually, this one's not too long, but I'm just going to do the first paragraph, and then there's a healing process at the end that maybe I'll read after the tarot spread. Okay, so number 30 says, sometimes you may wish to adopt a gentle pace in traveling your life path. Yet in your prayers, I have heard your heart asking, can this journey not move a little quicker? Are there things that could be happening now instead of later? Of course, I respond to that questing heart of yours with this guidance. Your pace is about to quicken. You'll be on the same path, moving towards the same destination, but with my help, your process will be accelerated. It may get a little bumpy with this increase in speed. So put your energy and focus into our connection as I help carry you forward. For now, that will be all that is needed for circumstances in your life to get moving at a rather more cracking, adventurous pace. So let's put Hold On To Me there. Please give us messages for Aquarius for the second half of March. Of course, they're doing construction on my block, so if you hear a lot of trucks, that is why. for the second half of March. We have the Knight of Rods, Queen of Rods, and the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Death, Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. It's funny, I swear the Seven of Swords has come out in like every reading. Same with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Tower and the Death card are here. So there's some major transformation going on. But we have the Ten of Cups, which is ultimate happiness. So that's good news. We also have a potential here for a love offer with the Knight of Cups offering his cup of affection, of love, of appreciation maybe, to this Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a single person. The Knight of Cups is also single. The Nine of Pentacles, though, she has her head turned away from the cup and she's looking instead at this little bird on her shoulder, who could be a spirit whispering to her, giving her insight as to how to act with this Knight of Cups. Because we have the Knight of Rods here, and the Knight of Rods is riding his horse away from this Queen of Rods. And they have their backs to each other. And the Knight of Rods is a slightly more immature energy than the Queen of Rods. If not immature, then just younger, less accomplished than the Queen of Rods. He still has some adventures to go on before he can settle into being the King of Rods. And because we have the Knight of Rods and the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is also less mature than the King of Cups. Or the Knight of Cups is a less serious energy, like a flirtation or a date or the beginning of an affection that could turn into this Ten of Cups. But for now, it seems like maybe these are two single people that are they're wanting to get to know each other, but it's in the beginning phases here. It's interesting because I'm reading these as being completely different than we have the Tower and the Death. It's like amidst all this craziness that's going on, the crumbling of structures that have been established for a long time are coming down because they don't serve the greater good, basically. So amidst all of this, there is this major transformation happening, right? So these are big energies, the Tower and the Death. These are big world events that are happening. A little bit of chaos, a little bit of, or a lot of transformation and change. But amidst all of that is happening, there's this very sweet energy here, very beautiful, very, loving and sort of playful almost I'm getting from this Knight of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, of wanting to get to know each other. And I almost feel like, because if this is a love story and it's resonating with you, I don't normally do love stories, but I almost feel like there was this, maybe you work together here with the King of Rods and Queen of Rods, and or there was some sort of situation where you two were together, but you weren't able to interact with each other, date each other, you didn't talk to each other. Maybe there was a difference in someone was the manager and someone was the worker who was taking direction, or it was like an inappropriate situation for them to date, or something was blocking them from facing each other and seeing each other. Maybe it's a difference in age, or yeah, like I said, like a situation at work that, because we have the Three of Pentacles here, that didn't allow for this connection. And now that this sudden change has happened, there is an opportunity now for there to be this offer, this connection. And it could be quite a shock. It could be sort of a surprise. Maybe this Queen of Rods didn't suspect this Knight of Rods. Maybe she saw him as sort of, younger player type energy, that someone who wasn't interested. And it's a shock to find out that there is this Knight of Cups coming in to offer affection, wanting to express some sort of love and appreciation. And there is going to be a transformation in the relationship to, there is a potential for this Ten of Cups. So this Seven of Swords here, what are you doing here? Because you don't fit in with the rest of these cards. Seven of Swords could possibly be a self-sabotaging energy. Walking away, maybe, not wanting to entertain. Listening to maybe other people, listening to the crowd, and allowing other people's opinions, other people's expectations to get in the way of something that you would like to pursue. This doesn't even have to be a person. This could be some project, some creative project that you've been wanting to explore, but because of work or because of other commitments you weren't able to. And this is something that gives you this Ten of Cups feeling. And I see this Nine of Pentacles sort of listening to this birdie on her shoulder, turning away from the Knight of Cups. So if this little birdie could also be people whispering in her ear, maybe giving her advice, and it's up to you whether or not you want to listen to that advice, if it's coming from a good place or not. Normally I see it as coming from a good place. I see this Nine of Pentacles, this little bird as like spirit, or like a little angel sitting on your shoulder whispering to you. Could be whispering to you not to allow this self-sabotaging to happen, because her body is turned towards the Knight of Cups. And that's a good sign. But it is still an immature energy. It's not the King of Cups, but it has potential. It has potential for growth, because we have this Three of Pentacles, and that's working on something together with someone to build to build towards this Ten of Cups, possibly. But these are very interesting times. So I guess the advice here would be that there is this Seven of Swords energy. It's either a self-sabotaging energy or this a little bit of an untrustworthy, that you need to maybe listen to your guidance, maybe listen to what other people have to say, because the Knights are they are younger. They are people who still need to grow and mature. They have good intentions. They're but they may not be ready for like a commitment. If they are, it's at beginning stages. It's something that needs to be worked on, needs to grow. There needs to be some transformation happening here. And because we also have this Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, there's something that you're not wanting to see, perhaps. Not wanting to see that there is this Seven of Swords. There is something that needs to be looked at. It's like it looks good. The King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. These look good. But there is something. There is this Seven of Swords energy. Some people read this as a thief card. Someone walking away, taking these 5 swords and leaving only 2 swords behind for the rest of the people. Sort of hoarding this energy. But let's read the healing message that's Hold On To Me says. And it says, say this prayer aloud if possible. Kuan Yin, who loves me without condition, I place my mind completely within the light of your heart. That light fills my mind now. I place my heart completely within the love of your grace. Within the love of your gaze. That love fills my heart now. I place my mind completely within the safety of your protection. That protection fills my body now. I surrender. I hold on only to you, and I accept the acceleration of my path with absolute trust. Thank you for your grace, mercy, and intervention through my own free will and your endless compassion and power. So be it. Relax for as long as feels good. You have finished your healing process. Thanks, Aquarius, for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a like if you liked the video, and leave me a comment. Take care, Aquarius. Bye.